All right, so my friends, welcome. We're playing some modern. We're playing an old school deck, a new school way. This is a Hollow One deck played by Samewise 88 to a 5-0 finish in a league. I saw it, I stole it, I liked it. Hollow One used to be a major player in the format. 5-mana artifact creature. Whenever you or this costs 2 less for each card cycled or discarded this turn. And it's funny because it's redundant because cycled cards are discarded, but whatever. Hollow One, and then a bunch of graveyard stuff like Vengevine and Ox of Agonis. And some new features here, of course, in Asmo whatever, as a card that also plays off discards. And we're using Burning Inquiry and Goblin Lore to both discard multiple cards for make for free Hollow Ones, as well as to get cards in the graveyard for Vengevine, Ox of Agonis, and so on and so forth. Deck looks super sweet. One drop sweet here. Blazing Roar is an awesome new one. Discard that one for some madness. Help cast Vengevine. Insolent Neonate, kind of same idea. Help cast Vengevine and discard cards. And Flameblade Adept often attacks for turn 4 or 5 on turn, or attacks for 4 or 5 on turn 2, which is awesome as well. And then the Asmo engine's pretty sweet also. So 1 mana 3/3. You can sack food, so damage to creatures, etc., etc. And the cookbook is also a discard outlet too. So that's the deck list. Also, one copy of Wonder. Sneakily in Modern Horizons 2, nobody noticed, but this card was a big deal back in the day in Blue-Green Madness decks. Gives all your creatures flying as long as you have an island. So basically, this is a mono-red deck, splashing for Wonder and splashing for being able to cast Vengevine occasionally off Copperline Gorge. Sideboard is Ancient Grudge, Blood Moon, Fire Temper. You get the idea. Looks pretty sweet. That's the deck. Let's battle some games. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, let's rock and roll. Opponent's playing Gigantha. We are not playing Companion, and our deck is bad. Our deck is bad. Our hand is bad, I said. I swear. 2 legendary lands, 5 lands, and no enablers. Mulligan. This is very much an enabler deck. And there you go. Burning Inquiry. Sweet. So you have Burning Inquiry, Street Wraith, Asmo, Insolent Neonate. We're probably just going to cast Asmo on turn 1 here. And then we'll Inquiry on turn 2. There's not anything good to discard at the moment. So probably going to get rid of the Insolent Neonate. Let's keep this. Yeah, get rid of Insolent Neonate. And we're just going to spin the wheel here. This is very much a spin the wheel deck. Burning Inquiry, of course, is a random discard. We have our Steam Vents and our Wonder. I'm actually going to play Steam Vents here and not play Mountain to ensure that we have the island for it. So play that, play Asmo, and Segio. Go get ourselves a cookbook. I have not played this card very much. Asmo, Muzma. Let's go. Let's go. Wild Mikado, eat your heart out. Dragon Rage Channeler, sure. All right, we need, 2 foods here to kill a creature. They play Bobble and hit Kroxa. Come on. What is this? Magical Christmas Land over here? Jeez. They bobble us, sure. We draw a Bloodstained Mire. All right. We're definitely casting Burning Inquiry. Are we casting the cookbook first? Or are we going to try and cast 2 Burning? I don't think we want to cast this thing, honestly. I don't think we need it that bad. Let's just cast Inquiry and see what's up. I'm going to play the land first, though. Play land. Play Inquiry. We hit Ox, Hollow One. So we discarded the Hollow One, unfortunately. Actually, we were pretty bad there. We discarded the Hollow One we wanted. We did hit an Ox, which is pretty good. So we can Ox next turn. And then they milled Drown the Lock and another Kroxa. Now they have Delirium, which is pretty funny. This is flying also. I guess we just do it again. And we discard a Vengevine and a Walla. Unfortunately, no Vengevine this turn, but we also didn't discard the Wonder again, which is really annoying, but sure. I mean, next turn we can Ox and maybe get back Vengevine. Pretty sweet, so gonna block. Sure. I think that's fine, honestly. Always play the cookbooks? I mean, I don't know. I think that the Inquiries seem better. It's my first time playing the deck, so we're gonna learn our way through as we go here, of course. like, we don't really need to actively keep discarding things, like, on a, so, seems okay, but got plenty of things to do with our mana. Ragavan, sure. We've now shredded their hand into the graveyard. We untap and draw. Any one drop? Another Burning Inquiry. Alright. We want to Ox them and try and get these Vengevines going, but we're just going to, like, I guess, cast Goblin Lore. It requires multiple discards to get one kill off of the Asmo, though. And, like, we can just trade Asmo off. I think Asmo's more of, like, a Wild Columns deck than an engine. This is not really, like, an Asmo deck. There are no copies of the 4-2 if it returns and stuff like that. So, we're going to play land first. And then we're going to cast Goblin Lore. Draw 4, discard 3 at random. We discarded Flameblade. We got Copperline Gorge. This Wonder is still in our hand. I'm just going to get a Mountain. It's funny, there are Shadow decks. I don't necessarily want to attack them at this point, honestly. But, going to Burning Inquiry again. And this time we're going to hit Spin the Wheel. Explorer's cool. I'm down. This freaking Wonder is just going to stay here forever. Scalding Tarn. Watery Grave. They're going to push my Walla here. It's fine. Sure. And we discard the Wonder, and we have an Asmo, but now we can't cast it. We can cast it next turn, though. No, we can't. Yeah, we suck. It's a Flamewake Phoenix in here. Okay. We say go. Not so great. Only have one Vengevine. We have the Ox. We have Flamewake Phoenix, which comes back. You don't cast it. Oh, boy. Alright, so they hit my Flameblade Adept. Sure. They can cast Kroxa now. I guess we're going to freaking Ox anyway, so we just discard the Asmo, and we'll just play Copperline Gorge next turn. What's up, Zarkon? They play a Shadow. It's a 1-1. They play a Flameblade Adept. It's a 1-2. They say go. So they do not play Kroxa. We draw Street Wraith. That's actually the nut. Because now I can Vengevine also. The problem is I've only hit one Vengevine in our top, like, half of our deck. Alright, Wraith down to 11. Burning Inquiry. Or we could just cast Burning Inquiry and see what happens. Nah, we're gonna cast Asmo. We're gonna get our cookbook. Yeah. I guess we're just discarding it though. They're at 12. Because now we play the Ox, we're just discarding these two. Probably should actually failed to find there. This deck's hard. This deck's complicated. We'll figure it out though. We'll figure it out. We play land, Ox, get back a Vengevine, draw 3. And probably not attack because they have Shadow. Yeah, alright. So that's fine, I guess. This is awkward, but probably didn't need to get the cookbook. In retrospect. Exile Bloodstained Mire, Wooded Foothills, Copperline Gorge, Street Wraith, Hollow One, Cookbook. Cast the Ox, get the Vengevine in play. Again, we'd love to have more Vengevines here, they'd just be dead, but Vengevine is flying. Ox has flying. Oh no. They're going to drown the lock my Ox? Sure, that's actually, like, not bad for us. We got back Vengevine, and we can just cast these spells next turn, and then Ox. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Creature origin story, right. Sorry. My bad. You gotta remind me of these things. We'll do the next creature. Creature origin story. Sub Poker Night? Oh, yeah. It'll be Saturday or Sunday night. I have to do that. It's been a busy week. Ledger Shredder, sure. They're at 12. They discard a Death Shadow, and that's interesting. Bobble Me, sure. Flying Asmo, Flying Vengevine. We just have freaking Ox of Aganis again, so Insolent and Neonate. I think I like playing Neonate and then playing Inquiry and trying to hit more Vengevines. We don't need the cookbook, honestly. I don't think. Play Neonate. Play Inquiry, play Ox. So, Inquiry. They shred again. Hope it's Saturday night. That could probably work. Alright, their Adept goes off. Actually, Anger is legal. Anger's busted. Alright, we discard the 3 non-Root Walla cards. Fantastic. Fantastic. We're not running super hot on our hits here. Now we're over halfway through the deck and have only hit 1 Vengevine, but sure, I guess. We're going to Ox discard this Walla. Eventually we're going to have more flyers than them and just kill them, so... Ox, Inquiry, Admo, Flameblade, Lore, Walla, Inquiry. Cast Ox again. It feels like it just can't beat us, honestly. We're going to discard the Walla. We're going to cast it. Draw another Ox. Have a Goblin Lore and a Street Wraith. Sure. We don't really have great attacks yet, but we can just chill, honestly. We're not letting a huge rush. This Wonder's doing work, though. Anger isn't banned in Modern, just not in Modern. The whole cycle's not in, just Wonder for some reason. Iteration, sure. Where my Vengevines at, you know? We have a Discard Outlet and a Goblin Lore. They're at 12. Wonder's an MH1. Yeah, maybe. They have 27 cards on their deck. Alright. Shock and a land. I have a 4/4. Play Dramalock to kill my Ox. Sure. I mean, just get it back again, right? It works for me, honestly. Their Flameblade gets buffed on cycle? No, their Flameblade gets buffed because I cast a Inquiry and they discarded. Here comes the 4/4 Shadow. They have no way to pay life. It's just an easy block, right? We just trade the Vengevine and get it back next turn. It's a strange attack, right? That's pretty weird. Foothills. We have a mountain left. We do. So we get to go Lore... and then probably Ox. We'll see what the Lore draws, I guess. I'm going to cast this first in case we don't hit. Yeah, it'd be plenty of lands, but alright. Cast Goblin Lore. I'm not gonna cycle the Wraith. We had a Vengevine, awesome. However, we have an Ox here. We don't have any we don't have a second creature though. We're just spinning the wheel. We're 10. We really, really need a second creature. I guess we're going to get straight to Wraith here. Goblin Lore again. Oh boy. Alright. I guess we just Ox, and we'll get back the Phoenix also. And then we'll just try and set up for next turn, I guess. This has been a ridiculous game. Sure. We'll just Ox. Exile, Wraith, Lore, thing. That's a lot of cards. They get a shred. It's fine. Cookbook helpful to Asmo their creatures. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I guess I undervaluated like how many random like dead cards we'd have in our hand. But oh wow, we drew Flameblade Adept. Sweet, that was sick. All right, so play Flameblade Adept. Get back both Vengevines. Always yes. And they're at 9. They're just dead, right? Attack with this. Everything is flying. Oh, I misclicked. God freaking damn it. We'll get it next turn. I misclicked. I clicked through combat by accident. I was looking at the triggers or whatever. It's fine. We're good. They were dead on board. We had lethal, but whatever. Let's kill them next turn. It's fine. Everything's got flying. They can't really do much about it. We have Flamewake Phoenix also. We do have some Landos in our hand. That's it, but... Play tap, land, say go. They have 2 cards in their hand. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we draw here. Draw hollow one. Suppose we need to be careful not to die ourselves. They have 2 cards. They can have a removal spell now. I'm going to neonate a land. I'll just start there and see what we draw. This pumps up the Flameblade Adept also. We draw a Vengevine. That's mad awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If a creature... If things go to the graveyard, I can get back the Vengevines again. Sure. I mean, we are crushing them. Realistically. Yeah. Get back this thing also. Sure. I think they're just dead. I mean, whatever. Just attack with everything. Attack with everything. Just do a thing. We get Hollow One's our post-combat ploy if things go wrong. If things go wrong and things die here, we'll have enough cards to Ox. So we can just Hollow One, Ox, and then just like do that for the turn. So this is all unblockable damage. They have 1 blocker. So they have 1 blocker and 1 kill spell. They terminate Vengevine, sure. They Unholy Heat a Ox, sure. This is enough cards to dredge the Ox now. I actually grow my flame... Oh, they grow their Flameblade Adept, I'm sorry. We can also cycle this to deal an extra point of damage on this thing, too, so... This blocks here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9. I mean, they're just dead, like, 2 different ways here. So, yeah, we're good. So, sloppily played game, but the deck's still over deck here. But, pretty easy game, honestly. What's up, Dan? Thanks for the resub. We are going to want maybe Temper Axe against them. We need to be aware of possible graveyard hate. We have 4 Ancient Grudges. That's gas. What should come out here? What should come out? Perhaps the Insolent Neonates, because the card's really bad. It's kind of important for Vengevine. We're not like a huge... We're not trying to goldfish with the Vengevines necessarily. Maybe like the Phoenix and Ox. Try and lessen the graveyard stuff a little bit. And like 2 Neonates. Me and Dan are playing golf later. Me and Dan are playing some golf later. I kind of like this. So we're removing 2 discard outlets for 2 discard outlets, and then 2 non-graveyard payoffs for 2 graveyard payoffs. Seems cool. Our hand was pretty bad that game too, honestly. Yeah, Dan's just learning. Dan's definitely learning, but as someone who's like never played golf before in his life, he's like pretty solid, honestly. Blood Moon? I don't think I want Blood Moon against them. They play Gigantha. We've got a No-Lander with a Wraith and an Asmo. We got a Mulligan. There's unfortunately put Mulligans also. So Mulligan down to double Asmo, Ox, Walla, 3 lands. Oh my god, this hand's terrible. This hand's really bad. We're gonna Mulligan this. Just 3 lands, 4 spells, can never keep his hand in a million years. Just 0 enablers. Mulligan. Mulligan to Asmo, Cookbook, Walla, Ox, Hollow One. Alright, I can't Mulligan anymore. I'm going to keep this, and I guess we have Cookbook, Asmo. Let's go to Walla, and maybe a land. So you go turn 1 Cookbook, turn 2 discard, Ox, play Asmo. I guess. Currently I have no way to cast Asmo otherwise, so yeah. I don't want to keep the Steam Vents maybe, because casting Vengevine's kind of sketch anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So, alright. It's not a great start. Not a great start. Yeah, Dan's like naturally just good at sports. Obviously, golf's very different than most sports, but Steam Vents, Ragavan, sure. Well, they're gonna get us. Wish I kept that Walla. Wish I kept 7 cards, I guess. Not that our cards are super useful for them, but let's see what we draw here. Flameblade Adept. I could buy that, actually. Just like play this and try to block Ragavan. I'm in. I'm in. Land number 2. Crack it. Grave. 15. Terminate. Terminated. Alright. Well, here's Ragavan. No! They hit my wonder. Lame. Vengevine. Alright. Cookbook. I guess the good news is we can just like end step, discard Vengevine, our turn, discard Ox, play Asmo, kill something immediately. Alright, here goes Ragavan. This time I hit a land. They have 4 mana now. 5 mana on turn 3. Just your average Grixis deck with 5 mana on turn 3. No big deal. MBD, MBD. Shock in a land. Play a 1/1 Death Shadow. And say go. Alright, it's untap. Oh my god. What am I doing? I meant to obviously discard end step. God, I'm off my rocker. Sorry, folks. I talked about it. I did talk about it, and now I don't want to play Asmo either. That was so bad. Oh man, that was really, really, really bad. All right. That blows. So we really wanted to have 2 foods in play when I cast the Asmos. Even if they go to kill it, I can still kill something. And now I just can't do that. But I'm also just like priced into playing Asmo because I had to block Ragavan. I probably just threw the game away. So there's always that, I suppose. Discard a Vengevine. And cast Asmo. Go get a cookbook, say go. Probably a punch. Hi, I'm Jim. We're going to drown the Asmo anyway. Alright, sure, I guess it's fine.
Clown College.
That's fine, I guess. Clown emotes in chat. Use your new clown emotes, please. Shock in a land, attack for 5. Oh, man. Yeah, it's just terrible. Just terrible. Alright. They hit my Asmo. Can't guess that one. Can't guess that one. By Gigantha. I can almost cast Gigantha. Copperline Gorge. Yeah, unfortunately, we just literally can't do anything. So, guess we can discard a Vengevine and eat a food and just say go. Hope we draw into a Burning Career, some fact like that. I didn't do Origin Story, I'm sorry. Iteration? Jeez. Jeez. Shredder. Yeah, we're just dead. We were all gonna 5. I played badly. Our hand was bad. Just a confluence of events here. Attack. Crack fetch. They even got my wonder. Are they not gonna crack the fetch here? Cooking stream. We gotta plan that one. We'll do that. Maybe we'll do that over the weekend also. I don't know. It's been a pretty hectic week. Thank you for reminding me though. I'll have to remind Nicole of that. We gotta get that going. Cooking stream. Cooking stream. Gain some life. Ragavan triggers. Hit a land. Discard a Vengevine. Make a food. Untap and draw a Lightning Axe. See, that would actually be sweet if I hadn't discarded the extra card. Because I could Axe discarding Ox, discard another card, and cast a 1-mana hollow one. But yeah, it sucks. Alright, we're taking the next game. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. Turn Ragavan on the play, and I'm all going to 5, and I played really bad. It's okay. Game 3 is not a problem. Not worried at all. No worries. Learn of a deck. Definitely a very, very weird deck. This deck sort of throws normal resource management in Magic like way out the window. You're like discarding cards at random and just throwing cards away, and like it's a very, very strange deck. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. We can like Nene on 1. And then set up to discard, cast Asmo on 2. But I want to like keep the creatures in my hand. So I think I can work with this. This is fine. Sand's got some pretty good potential, I think. It's turn 1 Neonate. So go. And we can discard a Vengevine. If I just draw a land, I can just double spell on Vengevine next on turn 2. So Scalding Tarn. Again, this is a deck that went 5-0 in a league. Played by Samwise 0-0, I think was the name. Unholy Heat. Alright. That's annoying, but sure. We'll discard Vengevine. We draw Street Wraith. Okay, that's fine. Now I can still cast the Asmo. And a Goblin Lore. Alright, so cycle Street Wraith. Another Walla. Okay. Play Asmo. We have huge... This deck has the hugest high roll potential. With this Goblin Lore. If I just like discard the Vengevine and the Wallas. Get a Cookbook and say go. Wouldn't mind drawing a land, honestly. We could just Cookbook. We obviously have a lot of things we want to discard right now. Like, if we could just, like, LED our entire hand away, we would. That would be insane. What a jerk. What a jerk. Hollow one? We just don't have any lands, folks. We just don't have any lands. And I don't even want to attack them. Because they're at 16 and they're playing Shadow. Alright. I guess we just attack for 3 and play Cookbook and just say go. We'll just discard our Walla and just start wallowing them. We obviously have no graveyard, so play Cookbook, say go. Again, I'm not thrilled to be attacking them to 13 when they're playing Shadow, but we can potentially trigger Vengevine at instant speed, but like we only have 1 mana, so we can't actually, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah, if we could like, if we had like a Wild Mongrel kind of like way to discard, that would be really cool, but we have the lore on the Hollow one, so like there is that. So we can just lure out a Hollow one. Hollow one's kind of hard to kill, so make a food, untap, see what we draw. We draw the land. All right. So now we're going to just fire it up. Fire it off here. Goblin Lore. Spin the wheel. Hope we keep his Hollow one. If we discard the Vengevine, but keep the Walla so I can get it back instant speed. Oh, no. Flusterstorm. What a jerk. What a jerk his opponent is. They are such a jerk. I don't like them at all. I am not a fan of his opponent. Let's try and kill them. Because I don't like them. Attack. Not a fan. Not a fan. Crack the land. They have a Mool Spell here too. Yeah, Hearse really wrecks things. Oh my god. Alright, sure. In for 1. And just say go. The Hearse really kills our entire engine. Like, I mean, maybe I should have brought in a Grudge or 2, but like they probably only have like 1 or 2 of his card. Blue. Play a Shredder. Alright. And play a Shadow. Yeah, I think we're just dead. I think we're just dead, folks. Hurts too much. If we draw another like big draw discard effect, we can definitely high roll, but unfortunately, Flush storming my poor... okay.
Bingo!
Wait.
Certainty of death. Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Cast Goblin Lore. We discarded Vengevine, Hollow One. So we discarded our Hollow One, but we drew a land. This actually isn't that bad, because now I can play a land. I can cast Rootwalla, trigger Shredder, and we'll see if they... I guess that actually doesn't work. Never mind. Yeah, no, this works. And now I just don't attack and say go. They're going to end step Hearse my Vengevine, and then I Cookbook in response to Walla. Or not. Wow. Why are they so smart? Not fair.
Still a piece of garbage.
Not fair. Opponents aren't allowed to play good. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. No attacks. Sure. God. Ridiculous. The brains on these people. All right. There go all my good cards. Big brains. Not allowed to have big brains. It's not fair. Not fair. Well, crap. We could hardcast Ox of Aganis, I guess, for some value. They have 2 cards in hand. They're kind of like not attacking us, which is fine. This Hearse is really ruining my day. Just really ruining my day. I guess we just like work towards hardcasting Ox of Aganis. I suppose. We could like Neonate Walla and just try and nail some value there. We could try and draw a Vengevine or something like that. We just want to draw a land for Ox anyway, but Neonate's pretty worthless. We just cash it in right now and try and draw something better. Our Wallas are not doing anything on this board combat-wise. Alright. Discard Walla. Draw a card. Mostly just try and draw land here. So I can cast Ox, hardcast my Ox next turn. The old Drownvalok Hearse Wombo combo. That wasn't bad actually. That was actually really good. Play land and just cast the Hollow One? Sure. So they have 2 cards in hand. They discarded a Drownvalok to their Ledger Shredder. Which kind of a weird discard, honestly. That seems, I guess they like get in my graveyard, but now they're just like 8/8. We each have 4 creatures in play. So it's a little scary for them to attack. And we have Ox. We draw land, which is cool. Iteration, of course. Of course. Not a problem. Stupid car. Baby, you can drive my car.
I'm Fly. I'm Pilot.
Iteration is going to reveal Fiery Islet. Alright, so they have 3 cards in hand now. Will they attack? Not really, yeah. Alright, I mean, we're honestly like in okay shape here still. We draw Fiery Temper, which is actually kind of gas. If we attack with everything, they are theoretically dead, but I'm not willing to test that theory. I guess we just say go. Yeah, just say go. What is going on over there? What are you doing, Toots? Wait, you're pregnant. It just is what it is. Just deal with it. Bump. Beep, 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 beep. It's your fault. It is my fault that you're pregnant. You're right. Better be my fault. Exile some cards to Hearse. Crack the land, sure. No. The coal is really, really big.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Kroxa of Death's Hunger. Well, we can utilize that to our advantage. Sure, I'll discard a card. Can I get it upstairs in chat, please? Boom. They could have crewed the Hearse response. A big attacker, but they also are now at 5 potentially, so nice Kroxa. Will they did not crew. Could have crewed there. Chose not to. Let's draw land here, please. I'm going to crack this food. I guess if I draw an Asmo, I'll want the food. I guess I'm that, sure. We're high enough where we don't need to worry about dying. Draw the land, sure. Now the question is, do I get the Wonder? No, or the island. No, I don't, because they have a hearse in play. So I'm just going to get a mountain. Hardcast Ox of Agonis. Don't you drown the Lockmaid. They already cast 2. Well, I can't. I only have 5 cards in my graveyard. 4 cards. Nice hearse. Nice hearse. Can't counter this. ETB, discard and draw 3. We draw Vengevine, Flameblade Adept. Now you can just cast Vengevine and Flameblade Adept. Gas. Alright. Think we're going to win this one, folks. Think we're going to beat this hearse. We can just cast Vengevine next turn. A little anti-synergy between hearse and Drown the Lock. They're going to drown my Walla. Yeah, sure. It's dead. It's super dead. We have 1 temper left. 1 fiery temper left in the deck. Hearse, E2 card, sure. Hearse is getting big. They're not 4, so now Vengevine's lethal, and Hollow One's lethal, and Ox is lethal. So we have 3 lethal attackers if they're trying to attack me. And I have 2 chump blockers too, so. Ragavan, sure. Buy Gigantha, sure. So this board's getting nice and gummy here, but I think that's like fine. They've exiled. We've lost 2 Vengevines. We have Ox to draw to also. Alright, I screwed up. I should have gotten the blue source to hardcast Wonder. My bad. My bad.
You look terrible.
Alright, so we just like can't really attack, but I guess we can. This was Cruise for 2. I guess in theory they're dead, right? If we play Vengevine, attack with everything, they kill. I guess no. They have a single Unholy Heat. We can't get them, so we put them to 1. Putting them to 1's not necessarily ideal. Discarding Wonder is relevant because I don't have a. An island, and there's exile it.
Look at the size of that trunk. You could put 3 bodies in it.
It's a big trunk. It's a big trunk. I have an origin story too, so. This Vengevine has no name. It's literally a pile of plants. Crafted by a planeswalker named Jim, who spent the mana and played full price up front for a Vengevine. Not the Vengevine, not a named Vengevine, just Vengevine. There it is. Not a great origin story, I guess. Whatever, I tried. Let's play Flameblade Adept. They can connive, whatever. They loot again. I mean, now they get to play a Kroxa and have another blocker. Do I hold this land, discard a Kroxa? On the off chance I draw a fetch land and cast Wonder? I don't think so. I just play the land. Try to draw another Ox, honestly. Discarded a land. Alright. Yeah, they're definitely playing Kroxa next turn. They use Hearse as a blocker. They can just, yeah, that's pretty thin. I think we're discarding the Wonder to Kroxa. Most like, oh my, 5. This deck is so slow. All right, let's play Lansing up. What does In Play Wonder do? It's just a creature. It's just another creature who starts 4. We just want to go wide and try and kill them. All right, let's just draw a freaking Ox again. Drawing Ox is awesome. They Kroxa, we discard Wonder. Is that better than making food? I think so. And then they have 4 blockers to my 6 attackers. 4 cards in hand. God, they have so many cards. Torok. That's pretty funny. Sure. This grows whenever I discard a card. It's like the hate card for our deck. I gotta pitch the Wonder in response to the cookbook, but like doesn't seem necessary, so. They're gonna Croxa? Sure. Alright, I guess they got me here. I'm gonna discard Wonder and just not take 3, so. Grow Torok. Now they have 1 mana up again. We have 6 attackers to their... Oh, nope. Alright, they're tapped out. Just draw a Fire Temper, please. Fire Temper or Vengevine. Can we do that? That'd be sweet. Just end this game. What's up, Trevor? Street Wraith. Sure. Grow your Torok. Burning Inquiry. What do we hope to hit if we cast Burning Inquiry? I guess an Ox and we can cast it immediately, right? That's true, we'll have priority. Alright, sure. Oh, I have Menace of the Flameblade Adept, actually. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I might just do it, actually. Inquiry. Discarding. I guess the triggers make it so they can exile anyway. Whatever. This is just lethal. I think this just does it. Yeah, this is just lethal. Alright, yeah, attack step, attack with everything. Sweet. What a weird, sloppy match. Turn 2 Hearse. We just like managed to get them anyway. Sweet. I'm in. I'll take it.
Game.
Book it.
Blouses.
Should have activated these preemptively in F6. Come on, opponent. You're dead. What do you... You're dead. All right, F6. You're dead. It's got Menace. You have 5 blockers to my 6. Effectively 7 attackers. Block. 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 What are you at? Just checking. Just checking. There we go. All right, book it. 1-0. A surprising victory there after that turn 2 Hearse. All right, back round 2. Inquiry, Vengevine, Neonate, Flamewake. We can keep this. The question is, what do we do on turn 1? We're going to keep. What do we do on turn 1 here? Do we like play Neonate and like try and set up for next turn? Do we just cast Burning Inquiry? We're on the play. We're on the play. We play Neonate, we can guarantee we don't like discard our land by accident. And the problem is if we hold it, we can maybe like Vengevine next turn. It's like so hard to plan for because Burning Inquiry is literally just a random discard. So who knows what I'm going to discard here, you know? We have like 3 things we want to discard and 1 thing we don't. We just ship it, right? What? Let's just freaking do it. Let's just do it. Burning Inquiry. Maybe we'll screw them up too. Discard their only lands or whatever. At its best, this card is Ancestral Recall, Triple Entomb, Triple Thoughtseize, which is a pretty high ceiling for a card. All right, we binned the Ox and a Vengevine. Unfortunately, the Neonate also. We drew double Flameblade Adept. They discarded Spell Pierce, Triome, Bloodstained Mire. Weird. So we almost high rolled there. If we had kept the Neonate over Flameblade Adept, we would have turn 2 double Vengevine, which would be sick. But even turn 1, turn 2 Vengevine is still good. So Scalding Tarn. Untap. Draw Mountain. Do I want to get my blue? And Shock. It's also a card for Ox. A land. Yes, I want to do that, I think. Sure, let's just do it. Go get ourselves a Steam Vents. Shock it in. Flameblade Adept. Flameblade Adept. Vengevine. Not a bad turn 2. Not an amazing turn 2. It's good. But got the Ox in the bin. Attack for 4. No Path to Exiles here. That card is not playable anymore. Vengevine is good against Prismatic Ending, I guess. Steam Vents. Tapped, go. We already got their Triomes. What are they? They're playing Triome, but they get Steam Vents in their first fetch. They're playing Bloodstain. Oh, they're probably just like a creativity deck, I would guess. Alright. What do you got for me? Explore. This is probably just the creativity Titan deck, I would assume. All right, so I guess not getting a green is bad for just casting Vengevine, if it comes to that, which it might, honestly. So our hand is kind of crappy now. All right, guess we're hard casting Flamewake Phoenix. Not cool. Not cool. MDG says, been under a rock for 2 years, but Path isn't playable anymore. It's not the best removal in the game. No. Modern Horizons 2 introduced Prismatic Ending. Probably the best white removal spell of all time. Besides Swords, I guess. And then also introduced, we've also gotten Portable Hole and March of Otherworldly Light, which are all just better. All right, so they get to Creativity at Titan here. Doesn't do anything, though. So I assume they're playing Titan because they're playing Explore. If they get a Titan, they have one blocker, and they don't have enough Valakutes to do anything, and we just kill them. So Unholy Heat also. So Creativity. No, they are playing Archon. They're playing Explore in their Archon deck? Wow, that's interesting. We just sacrificed this thing, and they're not dead, I guess. But I can discard Vengevine and hopefully just draw a creature. If I just draw any creature, they're dead. They're at 7. All right, here we go. That was a turn 3 Archon of Cruelty off Creativity. Pretty sick. So we untap and draw any creature or any big draw discard spell. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Help me out.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Yeah. I would like to activate the discard if I can, but it doesn't matter actually, so. And I believe we're dead, right? We get to do this, and Vengevine, and Flamewake Phoenix. Nice Archon, LOL. 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 Turn 4 kill through Archon of Cruelty. Got you. Whew.
Make a little noise, huh?
Come on, I can't hear you.
Let's go. Let's go. Nice turn 3 Archon. Not good enough. Not good enough. You're dead. You're dead.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day,
Oh
sir.
boy. Okay. So they're playing Creativity, huh? We don't really have much against that, honestly. Blood Moon. I mean, Blood Moon turns off the. Blood Moon's actually good against them. It turns off the mine, and then like it just turns off their other colors too, because they play all mountains. So we'll bring in Blood Moon. I would say Wonder is probably unnecessary here, and we'll shave an Ox because they're kind of fast, I guess. We're obviously scared of. We could bring in like a couple lightning axes to try and like kill the thing they target response, but that seems a little sketch. So we're scared of Graveyard Hate, but whatever. What am I gonna do? Let's go. Just kill them. Just kill them. Turn 3 Archon, I'm gonna draw. Too slow. Too slow. They're just the Archon discard actually helped me. So Wraith, Neonate, Lore, Vengevine, Hollow One. We're gonna keep this. I don't know what we're gonna do on our turn. They play a Proving Ground. Why didn't they get that last game off their fetch? It was in their hand. We draw a Steam Vents. I think we hold the Wraith for better Goblin Lore odds. Try and keep the Hollow One in our hand. Because I also want to hold the Neonate then to try and get the Vengevine back. Maybe just play a tap land here and just say go and just lore on 2. Then we're less likely to discard the Vengevine, but like we can do a double spell. So this would be tap land on 1, lore on 2, try and like pop off on 3. It might just be too slow. But like playing Neonate doesn't like really help us that much at all, so yeah, I'm gonna play tap land and just say go. I guess I have like a Spell Pierce for my lore. It's also really bad though. All right, I'm gonna cast the Neonate. This way we can choose to Neonate and then Hollow One for 1 mana on turn 2 maybe if we draw 1-drop. Also, we can actually be Vengevine on turn 2. if it this way. So we draw any 1-mana creature. We can go Neonate, discard Vengevine, Street Wraith, cast a 1-drop, cast Hollow One. Tap land, go. No blue, though, so they don't have possible Spell Pierce up. They showed Spell Pierce in game 1. Let's see what we draw. We draw a Flame Wake Phoenix. So with no Spell Pierce up, I think we just cast Goblin Lore. Otherwise, we're just like trying to draw a 1-drop off our Wraith. But maybe I just try and draw. I'm going to try and draw. This deck's hard. We're going to cycle the Wraith. Draw a 1-drop. We got a lot of them. That's not a 1-drop. All right, so now we're just going to Foothills, Crack for Mountain, Goblin Lore. Hope we don't discard Hollow One. What's up, Christmas? Just gonna get a mountain, I think. Our life total does matter with Archon. So maybe it doesn't actually matter that much. I don't know, I'm just gonna mountain, whatever. Alright. Cast Goblin Lore. Spin the wheel! We discard the Hollow One. We keep the Vengevine. That was about as bad as it gets. All the cards we want in the graveyard ended up not in the graveyard. We can Vengevine next turn and stuff, but that sucked. That was bad. Alright. Alright. Tag for 1. We can, like, discard Ox next turn and dump our hand, which works. So it might actually be okay. So next turn we Neonate, discard the Ox. We Ox, discard our entire hand, cast 2 spells, get back Vengevine, play Phoenix. Alright, that's not the worst. It's not the worst. Draw. Cookbook. We need mana for Ox and Phoenix, I think. So pretty sure we just play land. And I guess we're going to do this first. So what's Neonate? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Neonate is set. Oh, you're right. We're 1 short. Shit. So I guess we have to discard. We have to get the book also now. So yeah, we're 1 card short. I was counting the Ox as the 8th card. So let's Neonate. Discard Ox Vaganos. Let's start there. See what we draw. Another Vengevine. That's pretty gas. All right. We need to Cookbook. We need to just like put a card in the graveyard we can get rid of. So we're going to Cookbook, discarding a Walla, and just discard it, I think. Unless Walla's better than Phoenix. I don't know for Phoenix. We're gonna discard. We're gonna get rid of the Phoenix. So go land, Cookbook, discard Phoenix, Ox, discarding Walla, Vengevine, and get them all back. So I think that Phoenix is worse than Walla because we can't Phoenix this turn. So Ox. Getting rid of everything. Shit, what I miss. Foothills. There we go. Cast the Ox. Don't remand me, please. Oh my god, don't remand me. Oh, I don't know why I said such horrible things. I thought such horrible thoughts there. I'm sorry, folks. Discard the hand. Double Madness. You have a Blood Moon, too. Okay, that's cool. Cast a Walla. There's your Vengevines. There's the Walla. We're like popping off this match. Jeez, that really long first match. All right. This is our turn 3. Ended up being pretty good. And now if they Archon us, we hopefully win. I don't know. We actually have to beat an Archon, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. They have Archon. They go to 14. No, they don't? Oh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm so sad now. I'm so sad. Alright. I guess we just have a legendary Lanzu. Great. And we just cast Blood Moon, I guess. They fetch a response and get their thingy and they just go up next turn. Oh my god. That's disgusting. That would hurt, folks. It was going so well. It was going so well. Play Adapt. There you go. Ouchie wowie. Ouchie wowie. Anger of the Gods is unfair. Not allowed. How can you do this to me? How can you do this to me? Who plays Anger of the Gods? They have Bolt, too. They have 4 cards in hand. Alright. I mean, the problem is now they can just cast Creativity. We didn't cast the Blood Moon before they could fetch, and so we couldn't stop a Dwarven. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why can't Avenge Mine be a 3-4? Huh? Why not? Alright. They're at 10. Another Blood Moon. Great. Fantastic. Wonderful. Go get him, buddy. So they're at 8, and we're at 14. I mean, they have to draw Creativity. So... untap and draw another freaking cookbook. What's this card do? Turn a creature card. Alright. I mean, I guess we're going to do that. Like, just get back our Flamblade Adept. Hazoret? What about Hazoret? Hazoret's a cool card. They're not going to block? Alright. They just have to draw Creativity, basically. Alright. Well, so there you go. Book costs 4 to use. So we're going to Cookbook. Get back Flameblade Adept. And then we'll cast it next turn. They played a land. It's a basic. They're playing around Blood Moon.
Hey, wait a minute.
Alright. Attack for 1. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I guess they're like, if they decide they're not blocking or they didn't draw Creativity. Okay. Alright, get back Flameblade Adepts. Hazoret could be a cool sideboard card. I like Hazoret. Sweet card. Neonate Flameblade Adepts. Alright. I mean... they're dead next turn. We can fade for 1. We need to fade Creativity for 1 more turn. Let's fade a Bolt also. Adept. Neonate. Cookbook. Is BTM done? Nah, we're going to finish it probably over the next few days. I was going to do it today, but like I don't have that much time to stream today. We had some things to do in the morning, and then I'm playing golf later. So, yes!
After it was all over, he took us in the house to serve his pancake.
Woo! Hello, Earthling. Walla Cookbook. We have the Inquiry, so our hand could be anything. It could even be a boat, right? I think we can just keep this, honestly, with the Inquiry. I'm just going to keep. Stone Thoughtseize me, I guess. Why is Tamper better than Bolt? So, you got to understand how good Madness is, folks. Madness is actually one of the best mechanics ever. When you discard a card for Madness and you get to cast it, it's effectively a cantrip. Because the card you lost, you get back as a piece of material. So if I, discard a card to Cookbook, I get a food, but then I also get to cast my spells. It's like I drew a card. So Temper in this deck is 1 red, draw a card, Lightning Bolt. It's obviously harder to use than that, but Madness is extremely powerful. Another Copperline Gorge. All right. Just ship it. Let's just go. What do we got here? Spin the wheel. Spin it. Spin it. Not having Green Walla and Modern's a travesty. I like this Walla. It's a good Walla. Inquiry. Here we go. Didn't get a Triome. They're going to force my Inquiry? No, they're not. Get out of here. They discard Omnath Cavern Fable. We discard land. We just discard the hollow one every time.
Somebody's playing a prank.
That's not how it's supposed to work. It's not supposed to work like that. All right, sure. Christmas, you're amazing, all right? You great. Look, Karn. He's great. He's all right, but... Cavern of Souls Elemental, sure. All right, we go... another Walla. This is pretty good for us. Cast Cookbook. Hollow One has commitment issues, yeah, for sure. And we're going to discard a Walla, get a food, cast a Walla. Karn does not wear pants. That's why he's Karn liberated. Karn liberated Davis. Right, that's why Madness cards are often bad, because they're so good. Wizards is very, very careful about costing Madness cards. Alright, so our hand is not like great here, but it's okay. Didn't pan out perfectly. We can actually do this next turn because we have a legend in play, which is cool. Okay, cookbooks, they go. And they have a cavern and a steam vents.
I am Karn.
Karn's tired. Karn had a long morning. Took him for a walk, and then he went out in the car with us. We do a little car maintenance stuff. They're gonna play. Oh, they're the freaking. They're the Cascade into whatever deck. So we need to have as many permanents in play as possible. They Cascade into Glimpse of Tomorrow, which basically warp worlds. They should try and like high roll all their elementals. So we need to show them who the true high roll deck is. We actually should be good against them. We have a lot. Oh no. I hate this card so much. I'm so sick of this card. All right, fine. Yeah, whatever. They have 3 cards left? Sure. Fury. Fury, freaking Fury. Imagine playing creatures ever. Imagine playing creatures ever. We draw Wonder. Wonderful. All right, we're going to play Cookbook. And we're going to play Land. And we're going to say go. We have the ability to make 2 more permanents. 3 more permanents, actually. So they go for the Warp World with a bunch of stuff. Frickin' Fury. Frickin' Fury. 2 mana 4. Crack the Clue. Oh, it's so good for us. Island. All right. They can't even Cascade yet. We are going to end step Cookbook. Discard Walla. Cast it. Try and get some kind of clock going here. And we draw a land. Drew an Asmo. That's not bad. All right, sure, I'm in. Attack. Containment Construct. Yeah, just like paying 2 mana for a 2/1 doesn't actually do anything until like other things happen. It's just not good enough in Modern. It's a cool card, but all right. And then we're gonna discard a Wonder. And unfortunately, we're actually out of cookbooks. But here's an Asmo. I'm ready to be Furied again, opponent. I'm ready to be Furied again. Nothing. Say go. Here we go. Yeah, car troubles suck. We get a big angry face in chat from everyone for car troubles. Your YouTube comment of the day is car troubles suck. Right? Cars should just work perfectly all the time and never need to be repaired ever. That's what I think. That's what I think. In regards to their meta, what do I despise more? Plague Engineer or Fury? Honestly, probably Fury. At least Plague Engineer is like tribally locked. Fury is just oppressive to all creature decks. Cathartic was from Kaladesh, yep. Is the opponent going to spin the wheel here? They can't spin the wheel. They can't even cast the freaking Cascade cards yet. And if they Cascade into Warp World, we have freaking, what, 10 permanents in play? 11 permanents in play? That's an interesting question. Would Modern be a better format if Solitude and Fury were replaced with Swords to Plowshares and they're going to Endurance here? Sure. Okay. We're replaced with Swords to Plowshares and Pyrokinesis. Sub the voice. Thanks for the reset. Appreciate it. It only affects them? Oh, really? Why did I yeah, I knew that. I'm just thinking of a shortcut for Warp World. Right, my bad. They're going to shuffle their own graveyard in. And they're going to What are they doing? Just nothing. Okay. Can't blink swords and pyrokinesis. It's true. It's true. What do you think? Thought they agreed for Outburst? I guess, yeah. That makes sense. If what they want extra permanent in play. They screwed up. It's alright. Happens to the best of us, you know? We draw another Asmo? Alright, we're just gonna put some stuff in play. Tag with everything. Pyrokinesis is not even in the same conversation as Fury. Because you can't main deck Pyrokinesis. Alright. That was a cool game, I guess. What are we going to do against them? We don't really have any like way to stop what they're doing. I don't have like Chalice or anything. I guess Blood Moon's not bad against them. Damping Sphere doesn't really do much. Spyglass, Grudge, Lightning Axe. Yeah, I don't think we really have anything against them. Are we scared? What kind of graveyard hit do they have? They could have like Leon of the Void. It's actually permanent for the thingy. If we shave like Ox. And like Flame Wake Phoenix, bring in 2 Blood Moons. Just call it a day. Just Inquiry their good cards away. Yep. The old turn 1, Ancestral Recall, Triple Entomb, triple Thoughtseize. Love it. Love it. They have Endurance, but Endurance is like not the best graveyard hate. It's like fine, but it's not like permanent, so we can kind of just keep playing through it. Do I want Wonder? Maybe just like ship. Like, they have like ground creatures, but not really, I think. Let's ship the Wonder. Maybe bring like 2 Tempers, maybe. Just for a little extra reach. We can kill their Risen Reef. They're playing Risen Reef also, I think, so. And let's cut like. I don't want to cut Neonate. What do I cut? Down to 1 Ox. Ox has been really, really good. Cut like a Neonate. Sure, whatever. Cut a Neonate. Figure it out. I'll figure it out. One land. I mean, if we draw Inquiry and then nail perfectly, this hand's insane, but we gotta mulligan this one. This hand's a little too bad. A little too bad. So we'll mulligan. Mulligan to... Oh, all right. Here's the question, folks. Can we actually keep the goddamn cards in our... hollow ones in our hand? Do we, like, turn 1 Adept, turn 2 Lore here, and just, like, get rid of Inquiry? I think we do. So we go turn 1 Adept, turn 2 Goblin Lore. Yeah. Place your bets now, folks. How many hollow ones will be in our hand at the end of... We could also just discard a land, honestly. Just go turn 1 Adept, turn 2 Inquiry if we don't draw a land. To keep our 2 gas spells. In case they have like Force Negation or something like that. Discard the land. Maybe just discard a land, actually. We're on the draw, too. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Kalani Garden, go. Alright. Untap and draw. We draw land anyway. Yeah, it's perfect. We're smart. We're so smart. We're so smart.
I am smart.
Say go.
I am smart.
So how many hollow ones are we going to play on turn 2? How many? Could have went Inquiry on turn 1, but I think I want to cast the Adepts, so... I think we're going to average 1 hollow one, so we might as well just like get it before with the Adept a couple times too, so... I'll say Fury, I guess, but... 2 mana for Wave Sifter. They might just go off on turn 3 here, folks. Actually, they have Cavern again, so it's hard to cast their stuff, but we'll see. We'll just try and make them discard their thing. Alright, let's we draw Wraith. It's Wraith. Wraith. Okay. We draw Fiery Temper also. Do we Inquiry now? Instead of Lore? Because we get to discard Temper also. We could just go land Hollow One. That is definitely a thing we could do. It attacks for much less damage on Flameblade Adept, though. It's a tough one. Basically, this is a how much gamble do I have in me? Do I want to go for the gamble, or do I want to just go for the sure thing? I think it's probably just the sure thing. I think they could just go off next turn. But I don't know if we can beat that anyway. I'm just going to cast my things. No gamble. No gamble. No gamble. Let's just cast my stuff. Play this. Cast Hollow One. Cast Hollow One. Just say go like the coward that I am. Like the coward that I am. I know.
Still a piece of garbage.
Crack the land. They're gonna cascade here. Let's see what they let's see what they high roll and do. This is like the die roll deck squaring off. Like, all right, they have 6 permanents. All right, do your thing, I guess. So they're gonna cascade into Glimpse of Tomorrow. They shuffle the permanents in, and they rolled into Risen Reef, Agent, Fable, Land. Honestly, not that good. So now next turn I get to Inquiry or Temper. So they have Reef, Garden, Fable. Another Garden. That's a lot of freaking permanents. Maybe I did need the Wonder. Yeah, I didn't think about this too much. I was thinking more about just Omnath and Fury and stuff. They do just put a lot of crap in play, so Wonder might actually be good. Yeah, I should leave the Wonder in. That was stupid. Alright, untap and draw Flameblade Adept. We're going to Burning Inquiry and just see what's up. Spin the wheel. They discarded Omnath Cavern Foothills. We discarded Ox Lore Inquiry. We did not hit Fiery Temper or Vengevine. Low Roll City. Attack with everything. We also discarded our Goblin Lore too. Sick. Alright, so I'll bring Wonder back in for game 3. That's my bad. I was thinking more about Omnath and stuff. I wasn't thinking about the fact that they can just actually go pretty wide. Double block a Hollow One. Single block that. Alright. I mean, they're definitely going off again next turn. They go to 8. Play Flame Blades. They go. Let's just draw another Burning Inquiry. Dominaria United is in September. Yep. They discarded a Glimpse and a Garden. They're drawing to any Cascade card here to go. I guess it's not that many, but it's pretty good. Glimpse of frickin' Tomorrow. I did call this card in my set review. I missed on other things, but call this card being a playable card in my set review. Scalding Tarn. Down to 7. Island. They're going to spin the wheel again. They might just attack with Goblin and play Fury. Hardcast Fury. You probably can't beat that, honestly. But yeah, they're just going to cast Fury. Stupid freaking Fury. Why is Fury so damn castable? Alright. 4 cards in hand. Or if they go off, they have 9 permanents. They're going to Foundation Breaker. My poor Hollow One. What a joke. Why you gotta be... They sack their treasure to cast that? Alright, then they have Violent Outburst. Sure. Alright, and they spin the wheel again. And they're going to wheel their entire battlefield into... Yeah, I said F6. Risen Reef, Endurance, Shardless, Foundation Breaker, 3 untapped lands, Fable. Alright, we're done here. Go to next game. We don't really have a way to stop them, honestly. Like, we just don't have, like, Thoughtseize or a Counterspell. Even, like, Chalice of the Void on 0. We don't have anything. So, it's just, like, a race. These tempers seem bad. Must have bring Wonder back in and bring Neonate back in. Just try and be fast. I think Blood Moon plays against them. But otherwise, just going to try and kill them. Damping Sphere doesn't really do much. It, like, makes Cascade cost 1 more. So, it's, like, a 2-mana card that screws up our stuff, too. So, this hand is not good enough. Yeah, we're just going to mulligan this. Just like a bunch of crappy 1/1s. Just mulligan. This hand's better. We can keep this. Keep this. We have Vengevine, Ox, Walla Lore. We also have Blood Moon, but I think we kind of want to get rid of the Blood Moon. Just want to keep my synergy stuff. Just going to Goblin Lore on 2. Hope we discard the right cards. There's no guarantee we even keep the Blood Moon off the Goblin Lore. So I'd rather just keep cards that have value in the graveyard also, and then lands me to cast them. So put them all against 6. Hopefully this is a pretty sick Goblin Lore. We can just kind of do our thing. Come on, Earthling. What's up, Prince? How's it going, my friend? Welcome. Happy to have you. First time chatter? Nope. Just a regular chatter. Still good, though. Still good. Kalani Garden, go. Untap and draw. An Insolent Neonate. It's a pretty good backup line for Vengevine, so. Alright. Goblin Lore, spin the wheel. Draw 4, discard 3. We discard Vengevine, Ox, Burning. We have... Oh, this hand's sick. Alright, sweet. So say go here. Next turn we have double Vengevine, which is hopefully good enough. Oh, sweet. You're good. You're good, Prince. So next turn is Neonate. It's pretty good. I mean, 2 Vengevine might not be fast enough, honestly. We'll see that. We'll see. We got a Walla also. Like, we're going off on, like, turn 3-ish. They only mulligan once, so... We'll see. These modern leagues take a long time. Long leagues. Stamping Ground. Copperline Gorge into Stork, please. And Pioneer. Please, please, please. Please, please, please.
Yes, citizen.
So I feel on the anthology leaks. What do you mean? Like the fact that they were leaked, the cards themselves? Tapped Temple Garden. Go. The cards themselves. I think the Explorer one is pretty good. I think the Historic one is pretty underwhelming, and I'm pretty sad about it because I love Historic. We draw Copperline Gorge. We're going to just double Neonate, I guess, right? Just Neonate, discard Vengevine. Oh, they could actually have freaking, hold on. They could have what's it called? Endurance here. That would be really bad for us. They thought for a long time, too. I think they have Endurance. So, it's only the second creature spell on Vengevine. Without these Vengevines, we have nothing. Like, stone nothing. So, maybe we just, like, Neonate the Walla right now. And... This sucks. This sucks. Pitch cards are too good. Was our Ox, too? I just have to go for it. We can't win the game with one Vengevine here. It's not fast enough. So whatever, I'm just going to go for it. They probably have it. We're probably going to lose. But I think if we try to... I think if they don't have it, we have a good chance to win. But if they don't have it or do have it and we wait, we just don't ever win. So Street Wraith? Okay. Let's just cast my second Neonate. Clench. Can't keep making this noise. What are you doing? For the love of God, opponent, just blow me out already. So I go to my next match. I got shit to do today, all right? Obviously, all right, whatever. What are you taking so long for? 6 savage slow rolls. All right. Yeah. You got me. That goes away. These go away. Now what do we do? Now we cycle Street Wraith. Alright, that's cute, I guess. It costs 1. So just discard the Walla. Try and draw more hollow ones or whatever. Just have like some sort of a plan here. Play this. Draw another mountain. Jeez, come on. You're killing me here, Smalls. Just killing me. Stupid free spells. And now we don't have any semblance of a clock at all. We're just dead. We're just totally. I think it was right to go for it. Honestly, it was like 80% that they have it. But if we wait, we just like don't ever win. I don't think so. It's not like we're drawing to Thoughtseize or counter spells to stop them. We kind of just have to go fast. Risen Reef, yeah, we're just dead. They can just beat us fair now. Honestly, they don't even need a combo. Good thing we bottom that Blood Moon, huh? Jeez. All right, untap and draw.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Who made you like this, Magic Online? Who made you like this? Not me. Not me.
Still a piece of garbage.
Come on, opponent. For the love of God. Just hit OK. Coming in. It literally gives them... It literally mana fixes them if I cast it. It's actually mana fixing. They're 13, so they go. Scripted comedy here. I'm sorry, folks. I'm just Milli Vanilli, all right? I'm just here just playing off the script. It's not live. I'm not performing. It's all scripted. Can't even believe it.
Certainty of death? Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
What are you waiting for, opponent? I'm going to the next match. I'm done. I can't do this. I'm just sitting. I got shit to do. They're definitely gonna win. Their hand, I'm sure their hand is great. Whatever, you win. Chalice on 0 is a reasonable possible sideboard card for these decks. This is like, it's pretty fair, but I think it's fine. Just turn 1 Asmo is pretty good. We're drawing a couple cards. We're gonna keep them. Mulligan to 6 also. So. Right, so you like Living End Cascade and that Cascade deck. Freaking Birds of Paradise. Whoa, what year is it? Sweet. Cycle Wraith. Ox of Agonis. Cool. Just land, Asmo, go. Yeah, Wonder's sick. Wonder is sick. 1 cookbook, please. All right. Our hand is a little lacking in raw power. You know, we don't have any of our big card draw spells. They're just playing the Agmod deck, I guess. Yeah. Young Wheezy. Stranger Rootgeist, sure. Void Mirror. It just costs 2. You know, like casting a spell that costs 2 in this deck is just like taking an entire turn off of an extremely linear deck. All right. I mean, if I attack, they might double block. Our hand's pretty bad, unfortunately. He might just be dead next turn. That is definitely a thing. All right, let's attack. Can't make 2 foods to use this thing immediately anyway, so. All right, I'm gonna neonate, and just like discard a wall and just try and draw something useful here. We need some help. We need some help. Discard a Walla for a little bit of value. Try and draw like an Inquiry or something here, please. Walla, Walla, Walla. Draw a card. It's a Vengevine. Shit. No, I can't Vengevine this turn. No. Why have these draws been so awkward? I've already cast the creature, and now I can't. All right. I guess we want to play Cookbook now, and we'll just discard Vengevine end step and work on getting that back next turn. It might just die next turn, honestly, but all right. My 3rd land. This is turn 2, unfortunately. So turn 2, not quite good enough. What do you got for me? Just turn 3 Yawgmoth on the play? Oh my god. Are we dead? I kind of feel dead. Turn 3 Yawgmoth on the play. Even if I'm not dead, they just kill all my stuff. I'm probably dead. Okay. Not dead technically, but basically. It does feel like that. They pay a bunch of life. They can keep drawing cards. I guess if we just like Mize Wonder, maybe we can like sneak in and attack in the air, maybe. Opponent's hand was actually perfect. Yes, that is true. That is true. They draw until they get the zombie, but they don't have any mana, and they can't cord for it. So, oh, they do have mana. Oh my god, they have a land drop too. Attack for 3, sure. All right. End step. Discard Vengevine. I guess Asmo can kill Yawgmoth, right? They're gonna sacrifice multiple things to kill my Asmo? Sure. Sure. Oh my god, it's got pro-humans! No! They don't realize either. They're just gonna kill it. Alright, sure. Pro-humans. Can't target it. Deals the damage to itself, but I can't actually target it. So they don't realize it though. So they sacrifice some resources to do that, and they're at 5 now. They discard the hand size. If I can spike the Wonder and get a Vengevine going, they're dead. But aside from that, we're probably in big doo-doo. Or like spike multiple Vengevines. Here we go. Big draw step. Big draw, big draw, big draw. Neonate. Alright. Let's play Neonate. Let's discard Ox. Try and draw a good card here. And we draw Flameblade Adept. Alright, well now all we can do... They discarded the Messenger? Why would they discard the Messenger? Are they... What? We have 7 in the bin. Not enough for a good Ox. I guess it's just Neonate again. Just try and find Wonder. Alright, cast Neonate. Here comes Vengevine. And we're going to discard the Walla, I guess, and just try and find Wonder. Alright. Gotta find Wonder. Cast Walla. Walla, 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 Walla. That's not Wonder. Okay. Here comes Vengevine. Here comes Vengevine. Here comes Vengevine. They only have 2 mana actually, so like maybe we can win this game. They're gonna sack it and kill my. They're gonna go 4, sure. Like we're at 12. I guess we just go land, Adept. We have 8 cards in the bin. This is 9, so I can Ox next turn. They only have 1 Undying creature now, so they can't like combo. And they're also only at 4, so like, unless they have another messenger in their hand. No, if that only loses life though. I feel like this deck literally never goes off. I never played it before. Whenever I play against it, they always like either do nothing and die, or they start doing shit and paying life and just don't get there and then just die. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand. They need to have exactly Wolf and Blood Artist here, because they need to have a Undying creature and a life gain source, because they're freaking at 4. So, is it Bird? Okay. They had to block or they were dead. So, because they spend so much life. And now we're once again just like drawing to Wonder, and now we can just like pressure them a lot. So, yeah, my Miscall, that's fair. Discard this for an extra card for our thingy. Untap and draw. The Adept is pretty good here too, honestly. We draw a hollow one. Shit, we can't use it though. Alright, whatever. Discard hollow one to Cookbook, and then Ox. What's up, Snake Eyes? Then we're going to red, Ox. Getting rid of hollow one, land, Neonate, Asmo. Draw. You know what? This is dumb. I shouldn't have cookbooked. So I could have had an extra plus on this. That was stupid, actually. There's no reason to do that. That was a huge mistake, actually. I figured I was just like getting extra food for value, but I definitely wanted to keep the discard for sure. And yeah, now I could have Vengevines. Huge punt. Huge punt. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to the stream. I just, in my mind, I was just shortcutting that, like, well, I'm discarding it anyway. I might as well get value off of it. But having the discard out was so much more important. I think we're still probably okay here, though, honestly. We get to attack with Vengevine, Adept. Yeah, huge punt. Huge punt. No, their deck doesn't feel like it goes off. My deck is what it is. But they just play Yawgmoth, go to 4, draw a bunch of cards, and die. So yeah, I didn't need to cookbook the card in my hand. I was just trying to get a free food, but I wanted the discard out with a lot more. So, I've cast 1 creature this turn. They have to block, so we just attack like this, and then if they keep block and kill Vengevine, I post-combat have it, I guess. Super awkward. Super awkward. Not a good play. Not a good play. Come on, Jim. Tighten up. Tighten up. Everyone say tighten up in chat. Come on. Block this with this and something else. It's got Menace. This card's good. It's a good card. It's a good card. Double block, sure. Try and kill the Strangergeist. We're still probably dead here. I mean, if I had gotten the Vengevine off, we'd probably win this game, and now we're probably going to lose. Yeah, that sucks. That's really bad. Alright, that dies. Put a counter on that. They only have 3 life, though, so they're just like... I put the Nader now. Play Nader now. I think I want it for a blocker, just in case. It's for Vengevine. I have Goblin Lore. I think I hold it. Just go. Alright, here we go. Goblin Lore in Arena. I'm pretty sure it's a Jumpstart. Ah, crap, we're dead. All right, I punted. I lost the game for us. So they would have to block with one more thing, and then they would have had not been able to do what they're about to do right now because they would have one less creature. So it's possible they had another Undying creature in their hand, in which case it would have worked. So we might have still lost, but yeah, that sucks. So now they can just do this thing where they pay a life and gain a life every time. We can't do anything about it. We're dead. So that stinks. They had the nut draw. We were like still in the game. So that's kind of cool, I guess. So we will board in. We don't have much. Bring in the Lightning Axe and Fire Temper package again. And we're going to cut the Flame Wake Phoenix, an Ox, and 2 Neonates again. I think I like that. Oh, Goblin Lore's not on Arena? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Nenate is always good. It's okay. Take out an Adept? No, I think I want to kill them. They're not going to, like stop my, spells and stuff, so... And, we're just bringing in a discard outlet anyway. It's not a creature, but I don't know. Oh my god, that hand's terrible. It could be good. We're gonna mulligan. Oh my god. What is going on? Opponent mulligans to 6 also. We're going to 5. Alright, this hand's better. This hand could actually be anything. We're going to keep this. We're going to ship Inquiry and probably land. Go turn 1 Asmo, turn 2 Inquiry. Yeah. Ship it. Let's go. Hand's great. Nice 5. Draw for Wraith. Spyglass for Yogg. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's fine. I don't know. 2 mana is a lot. I'm not sure why they're playing Spyglass over Needle, honestly. Spyglass is just so clunky. They have plenty of ways to kill it, too. I don't know. Maybe on the draw. On the play, which I want to be linear. On the draw, maybe we can do that. Get Cookbook and say go. Start spinning the wheel next turn. What do they got? Overgrown Tomb. Noble Hierarchs, they go. Alright. It's wheel spinning time. We draw Bloodstained Mire. I want the land, so... do I want the Cookbook also? I'm going to get Steam Vents. I want that Wonder action. And then, do I want the book in play? I think I do. So let's just play Book and then play Inquiry and see what happens. Ship it. Recall Thoughtseize. Triple Entomb. We binge Vengevine, the other Inquiry, and a land. Alright. Another Asmo. It's pretty bad. I'd say that's a low roll, but sure. They discarded Walroots, Grist, Young Wolf. Those are all pretty good. We have Temper Cookbook. So, looting is banned, yeah. Catacombs. Crack. It's also the more damage you can do to them, the harder it is for them to go off. Green. No. Green. No. Strangergeist. Alright. Pretty good hand, I guess. Pretty good hand. An attack for 2. Sorry, 3. Alright. Beats. I think we... It's awkward because we kind of want to discard the Asmo for a food to have 2 food next turn. But I kind of want to keep it because if I draw a second creature, I can Vengevine them. I'm going to keep it. Untap and draw Walla Walla Walla. That's pretty good. Okay. Discard Walla and cast it. Would Asmo be okay in Historic? It'd probably be pretty good. I don't know. And make a food. Cast second Asmo. So this will get us a cookbook and the Vengevine back, and we just keep the old copy. They're going to Endurance. I am so sick of these elementals. Oh my god. Just stop. Just leave me alone. Let me do things that I want to do. You play any sort of linear deck in Modern, and it's just elementals ruining your day all the time forever. Alright, sure. Cool. What is with that card's name? I agree. Keep this. Get a cookbook. Play cookbook. Attack for 3. Oh my god. And I want to keep the temper, so we could, like, kill the Hierarch here. They might just have Yawgmoth and we just lose, but I don't know, whatever. We could, like, discard Temper and then use both foods to kill Hierarch. But that's a huge expulsion of resources. I don't really have much going on. So it's, like, going to be hard to win with just an Asmo and a Walla, so I'm going to wait. If they have it, they have it. Can I save a name? If everyone in chat says the words "do it" in all capital letters, and I see enough of them, I'll attempt to save a name. I'll attempt it.
Wow.
Beginning combat. First time chatter. What's up? Here comes Young Wolf. Here's Exalted. This is all fine. First time chatters. Eloc. I need to see some more first time chatters in there. That's what I need. There's one link. How's it going, folks? First time here, hit that follow button. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Aww. You're all great. Do It Coward has been called. Do It Coward. As Moreno Mardic Astaced in a Codacular. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. They have Cord, maybe? I have one card left, honestly. Cycle this and drop. Eloc, I'm happy to have you, my friend. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Burning Inquiry. Sure. Spin the frickin' wheel. Let's go. Think I butchered it?
Get off my plate.
Let's see you try. Madness. Discarding our Temper. We drew a Lightning Axe also. Okay. Let me hear you try. We go to the Hierarch, I guess. We could go face, honestly. They have enough mana to do stuff. We just, like, go face and attack them. I mean, Geist blocking Walla is bad for us, too, honestly. We have one card left. All right. Let's go here. Let's go on the Hierarch. We can discard Lightning Axe for an Asmo hit, so I'm just going to send in both. They want to trade Geist for Walla, I guess so be it. Kill the Wolf. Killing the Wolf is interesting because it means they can't play a Yawgmoth and then have 2 Persist creatures in play. But at the same time, like, I can just kill it in response to the Yawgmoth, and they don't have Yawgmoth when it casts the last turn, obviously. So I don't think it's necessarily a need to do that. Take it. I mean, now I might need to do it because we're going to die, but... So no blocks. 7 to 9. And we'll say... Go. Let's see what they do. They go to 8? No. Nurturing Peterland. Crack it. Alright, Desperation. We have food to eat also. We're probably going to make them eat it. Just shove it in their mouths. It's disgusting. Hierarch. They probably attack with one thing here. No. They're denying a blocker for 1 more damage? That is crazy. I'm going to just discard Lightning Axe and just, because otherwise I have to, like, discard a card to the Axe also. And we'll kill the Wolf. Eat that. Alright, so we go to 5. We untap. We draw. Goblin Lore. That'll leave us with an extra card. Is that better than just attacking with the Walla and the Asmo and just putting them to 3? I don't think so, honestly. Fetch Dryad Arbor to block. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm just going to attack. Asmo is, like, only okay in this deck. It's very hard to make enough food to actually, like, use the ability that often without, like, the 4/2 card. No blocks. No blocks. Wow. All right. I mean, we're at 5. If they have Arbor and a second Stronger Root, we die. But whatever. So go. What an embarrassing game. Just like shitter creatures just ramming into each other. They go to 2. Get Dryad Arbor. They would need a hasted creature here to have lethal. Exactly, Stronger Root Ghost. Beginning combat step. Nothing. Cook it. Untap. Draw Walla. Or Temper. Or Ox. Ooh, Ox is good. I have exactly 8 cards in the bin. Oh, Ox is good. That's a good one, folks. Woo! Bingo! That's a good one. Crank it. Red, red. Hard to ask for a better card there. Ship it. Draw 3. I have 2 foods already. Hollow One, Goblin Lore, Inquiry. This costs 3. Cannot cast any of these cards. Alright, sure, it's still fine. We just jam. We jam, and then if they double block, we have foods to break it up. And I guess they can take the Walla, but why not attack first? Because I could have drawn like land, spell, I don't know. See what we draw. It's reasonable. I guess now their blocks aren't as... Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Like, Oxing there is really good. I can also just draw land and then play the land and have it anyway. So, like, it's a much higher upside play, and we're not really in any danger, so... So we're going to kill the Arbor. Keep our Asmo alive. Pass the turn. Put them to 1. Yeah, we easily just draw land off Ox anyway. And we also have we have good draws there too, so... Now they have a Hierarch, a Geist at 1 life. They cannot Yawgmoth. We have a blocker in play, and they're just dead. So... Wait, did Hollow One cost 1 or 3 there? I only discarded 1 card. Right? Could I have discarded a card? No, right? It cost 3? Cost 3, yeah, okay, right. It was, yeah, I was shortcutting it costing 1. Got it. I told you why I was correct. Playing Ox is definitely right there. Definitely right. All right, game 3. Their hand was kind of bad that game. I'll bring Spyglass on the draw now. Do I want the Neonates? Maybe I just like really want to Vengevine. The thing is, if they have Endurance, like, it makes the Vengevine so much worse. So, like, I don't want to go all in on Vengevine and just, like, get freaking Endurance again. Spyglass on Yawgmoth is... It's okay. You know, like, it's fine. It's still a 2/4. They still build a board. They still have ways to destroy this and kind of go off. I kind of just feel like pressuring them is better plan. Just put them in low life so they can't use Yawgmoth that well. Spending 2 mana for a card that does nothing to affect the board just sounds so terrible. I'm just going to run it back. Just like a waste of mana. They can beat us without it, you know? And they have answers to it also, so... Burning Inquiry. Flameblade, Neonate, Ox, Walla, Lore. I'm going to keep this. No, I think you want Adept. Adept just some pretty good damage early. Is Fire Temper good? I think it's fine. Opponent keeps 7. We're going to go Adept on 1, Inquiry on 2. Forest. Young, no mana creature is great for us. That's awesome. If Spyglass doesn't come in here, when does it come in? I don't really know, honestly. I hate Spyglass. It's not my deck list. This is listed 5 out of league. Spyglass is just so freaking clunky. Vengevine, that's a good one. All right. Play Flame Blade, say go. We got a lot riding on this Inquiry next turn, I'm not going to lie. Next turn, the spread of possible outcomes next turn ranges from do literally nothing to almost win the game on the spot. So, this deck is not for the timid. Some people, pros even, won't play Hollow One. They can't handle the swings. Wall Roots. That's pretty good. Make a mana. Hierarch. That's a pretty good hand. Yeah, if we draw a land, we can just Vengevine them. We don't have to play Inquiry, but we're only playing 17 lands. Chalice on 0. That literally only stops Asmo. Sure. You got me. You got me. Attack for 1. Make it 2. Draw. Vengevine. Oh my god. What a spread. What a spread. All right, here we go. Here we go, folks. Discard Vengevine. Vengevine Walla. Draw land. We discarded Ox, Walla, Lore. We kept both Vengevines in hand. We're definitely not high rolling today, that's for sure. We're doing okay, obviously. We're 2-1, but we are not high rolling today. 4-2, cast Walla. Didn't even draw land. Oh my god. Alright. We draw a land and double Neonate, so that's pretty good, but I can see we can draw a land off Neonate too. God, gross. Oh, come on. What's up, Zachary? That's still up down the road kind of thing. Blood Artist. 1 card in hand. It's a high. They just have nothing left. They got nothing right now. They only have 1 Undying creature, and they have no Yawgmoth, and they are out of cards. And they're attacking me. What a animal. In for 3. Draw. Land. All right. So now the question is, I guess we just have to go for, just go for it. Just Neonate, try and draw land. If we miss on a land, though, now we're in huge trouble because we can't actually do it again next turn. We do have a higher concentration of land. We've drawn a lot of non-land so far. I hit their endurance off of the Inquiry. Let's guess. What do we do here? What do we even do here? Do we wait a turn? Do we just like Lightning Axe? What do I even Lightning Axe? A Blood Artist? Lightning Axe, Blood Artist, discard a Vengevine, attack for 2. Because the problem is that if I go for Neonate and I miss the land, now I can't even double spell anymore with 2 creatures. I only have these 2 Neonates. So like, if I miss, it's devastating. If I hit, it's amazing. But I could like wait a turn because like we're not under huge duress to hit here. I think I'm gonna wait a turn. I'm just gonna Axe discarding a Vengevine and kill Blood Artist. Probably after they don't block. I'm gonna wait 1 turn. Wait 1 turn. Missing is just so bad. Alright, so no blocks. Discard a card. And now with the Artist gone, it's like pretty good for us too, as far as they can't combo, so gonna play it safe. Kill Blood Artist, removes combo potential. They have 6 mana and 1 Undying creature, so Yawgmoth would still be pretty good, but it wouldn't be like game ending. They have a Dryad Arbor, sure. Alright, now we're going for it. This is the turn. Take 3. We have our draw step for land and our Neonate for land. Boom. Lightning Axe again. Or I could do the exact same turn again. Nah, I think we're going to go for it now. All right, folks, here we go. We need a land. Neonate. Discard. Draw. No! I mean, now, I guess that wasn't actually that bad, because now I can just, like, Neonate, discard Walla, and have them next turn. But it still sucks. Alright, in for 2. In for 2. So next turn we go Neonate, Madness, Walla. So Walla was, like, the other draw that besides a land that, like, at least let's just go next turn. Ideally, we draw a land that's, like, a Lightning Axe, too. Because Yawgmoth here is pretty backbreaking. Alright, here comes Dryad Arbor for 3. We take it. We go to 6. And they say go. Okay. We draw. Obviously draw land this turn. Sure. We're going to play Insolent Neonate. And we are going to discard our Root Walla. So we get to draw a card and trigger our Vengevines. Please, God, don't have draw Endurance. If they drew Endurance, I'm going to lose my shit. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, thank God. Vengevines are back. Walla is in. Draw a card with Neonate. Copperline Gorge. All right, play that. And now we attack with our Flameblade Adept and our Vengevines. And we have the Lightning Axe up also, which we might just use for an extra discard. The Young Wolf blocks. This is fine. Just deal 6 here and just say go. Undying, say go. A long-ass league for a crazy deck, too. Scavenging Ooze. That's kind of crappy. We have the Lightning Axe, but they can't. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Oh, my God. They play the Seiju. Oh, my God. We're about to get solo by this freaking Scavenging Ooze. Oh, my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 7 green mana available, but they're at 4. Where's 1? Well, 1 doesn't work here, actually. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 creatures in the graveyard. Here comes frickin' Young Wolf. In for 4. Oh my God. What a ridiculous turn of events here. Do I have to block this? It's an 0-3. I guess the Wallas actually can kill the Scavenging Ooze also. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. It's a 7/7. So if they block the Walla, that actually works. I'm gonna take this and go to 2. Two to 4. They're going to eat my Ox. That's fine. They're going to say go. We untap. We draw a Walla. That's pretty good, actually. That's a pretty good draw. Because that's a chump blocker for next turn also. We attack with everything and try and get them to block with the Ooze so we can kill it. God, what a game. If Ooze blocks any creature, it dies to the Axe plus the creature. Then I get to play a Walla for a blocker, and they don't have more than 1 lethal attacker next turn. 2, 3. They are effectively at 9, which is kind of scary, but... God, what a crazy game. What a crazy game, folks. Card don't care. They're going to not block with the ooze. This is actually fine, I think. So I don't have to do anything here. I just pass priority. All their stuff dies. The ooze is going to get really big, but I have a chump blocker for it. And then I get to kill them next turn, I think. Okay, that's 9. Maybe I actually want to cast the Lightning Axe now. So I get an extra point of damage in. I kill their only other creature. So they have one big creature, and I have one blocker for it. And then I can also cast Goblin Lore. Yeah, I like that. So now that they've committed to all their blockers, we get to kill this. They have one creature, I have one blocker. Obviously, they have things they can draw to kill us, but like, whatever, we're 2. So, discard a card. Kill Young Wheezy. Discard the Walla. Grow the Flame Blade Adept. Cast Walla. And now I can cast Goblin Lore and maybe Mize something sweet. I think it was a mistake to put the wall on the Vegevine. The wall should have been on the... Oh, they want to kill the Walla. Yeah, this wall should have been on this wall, actually. So I had to pump it to kill it. That was me. They didn't make me waste the mana. Kill that. Damage. Go to 7. All your shit dies. This was a special avatar, yes. At one point, this avatar was worth like 30 bucks. I don't know what it's worth now, honestly, but it's only if you played in the 8th edition pre-release and then gave them your Magic Online info. Boomer alert. All right. Goblin Lore. We draw Inquiry, Wraith. We draw an Adept. All right. Not a great Goblin Lore, but they're at 8. We have a blocker. We have 8 damage in the backswing, or more than that, actually. So they got to draw out on us here. They need to draw a removal spell or something good. We die to kill spell or Yawgmoth. They're going to evolution the Scavenging Ooze. Oh, no. No! Geralf's messenger. The message is for me. I'm dead. They ripped on us. Oh. No, so close. So close. All right. Good rips. Good rips. You got me. Definitely not a great hand. You have turn 1 Asmo, but we can't really... Put them all against the 6 and they're on the play. I can't keep this hand. This hand is just too bad. I'm sending a mulligan. Mulligan 2. That's better. Much more high variance hand. One land, Flame Blade Adept, Neonate. Keep. Ship the cookbook, I think. Let's draw one of our big effects. Basic Plains. Soul Warden. Oh, man. Not going anywhere. Going anywhere for a while. Grab a Snickers, folks. Neonate. Oh, I put the wrong card. Shit. I meant to play Flame Blade Adept. Crap. That sucks. Soul Warden. Okay. Hollow one. I can't discard both of these. Yeah, I punted. Alright, sure, whatever. I'll attack. They're not going to block. What? I think the problem is I'm so used to Magic Arena where you just like slam the spacebar over again and it just automatically attacks that I skip through my combats that have Magic Online now like fairly often. Oh god, here we go. Voice of the Blessed is here. Oh, we can never win. Just never, ever win. Our hand's bad, too. Oh, my God. All right, we're going out like a punk, folks. We're going out like punks. God, what an awkward hand. Because now this thing's going to be a freaking 6-6, like, immediately. And I just can't ever get through it, I don't think. Maybe I should have just left the league and done freshly brewed. All right. Just going to try and get lucky, I guess, because we're pretty screwed here. We draw Wonder. All right. Crap. I don't know what's happening. I guess. Maybe cycle hollow one. I don't even know. We're just dead. I'm just gonna concede the game. We're never gonna win this game. All right, we're just dead. All right, next game. I don't know if we can beat this, honestly. We need to bring in some removal spells, but we have very little removal in our deck, and the Soul Sisters decks are just absolutely ass against removal spells. But if you're not playing removal, they kind of get to do their thing. It's pretty gross, and I'm sure they have good graveyard hate also. So like, I don't even think we necessarily want Wonder, because we want to like try and reduce our reliance on the graveyard as much as we can. Now I wouldn't be lying if I forfeit and say I lost the UT. That's true. That's true. All right, let's shave a Neonate and just try this. Man, they're going to freaking rest in peace the crap out of us. Asmo's good. Yeah, obviously if I knew what they were playing, I might have kept the Asmo hand. This is, what the hell is this? What am I supposed to do with this? Come on. It's got the Asmo, but I've already drawn the cookbooks. Both books. This is turn 1. Cookbook. Turn 2. Discard a card for no value. Play Asmo. Alright. I'll try it. I'll try it. This is not cool. We have the inquiries, obviously. We can just, like, do that kind of thing, but... Do I discard the second cookbook? Alright. Untap. Draw. Alright, that was good. Alright, discard Vengevine. And we're going to play Asmo. And there's nothing to find, unfortunately. And now we just land Inquiry. And try and hit. We draw exactly a Rootwalla, but the high roll potential is pretty high. Sure, whatever, just do it. Ship it. They're going to Solitude in response. Sure. And we hit a Madness spell, but it's the wrong one. The good news is that we have multiple things to do, so at least we have more wheels to spin. They have Auriok Champion, Ranger Captain, Heliod. We are never going to win. We are never, ever, ever going to win this game. Land, Auriok Champion, sure. We draw Crucible. I want a better chance at keeping Inquiry, so we're going to cast Goblin Lore. And we're going to discard Inquiry, of course. Now we have... That actually was pretty good, so we can go land, Adept. Yeah, I know. And get back our Vengevine. No Ox, though. Ox is where it's at. Cast this. We're never racing them because they have these Soul Warden effects, too. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Trigger, 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 trigger. Get in for 4. And we are out. We have no cards left. We got nothing. Nothing in the graveyard useful. Nothing in play useful. Just freaking mono white life gain. Ranger Captain of Eos, sure. I just block Vengevine here. F6, come on. What are you doing? This matchup seems unwinnable. Actually, unwinnable is the word you're looking for. Street Wraith, cycle. Freaking pro red creature. That was pretty good, actually. That was a sick draw. All right. Maybe I can win. Play Asmo. It does suck to get no value of this. These Asmos have been pretty bad, honestly. Like, they've been very, very mediocre. Play Asmo. Trigger it. Get nothing. Because I have nothing. Kill Ranger Captain. Get in. We've got... The wall has to stay home as they have a pro-red creature, but at least I can do this. Menace and the Vengevine. The problem is they're still at freaking 15 because they gain so much life. So, like, actually getting somewhere seems very difficult. Yep. Okay. Now they have a 4/4 Voice of the Blessed, and if I can't kill it this turn, I never will. Draw. Street Wraith. Cycle. Draw. Street Wraith. Cycle. Broken. Draw. Lightning Axe. Can't cast it. Ugh. Maybe they won't play a creature next turn. There's always that, right? Attack step. Menacer and Vengevine. I guess the Asmo, that's not really a good attack. Yeah, sure, attack like this. Double block. They're going to give me their Soul Warden? Alright, I guess that's fine. Sure, I'll take that. So now the voice will be a 5/5 if we play a creature? Okay. That seems doable. Cavern of Souls. Naming Cleric. Auriok Champion number 2. Oh, no. That gains life. Okay. Yeah, we are unbelievably dead. We cannot beat Martyr of Sands, folks. Soul Sisters Martyr of Sands is got us good here. It's got us good. Untap and draw. It's a 7/7 now. We're just dead. All right. Pack it up, folks. So we went 2-3. I think we low rolled a little bit. The deck is definitely pretty wild. It has some pretty high variance things going on. It's very, very lacking in interaction. And I don't know if it's fast enough to really do that. The Asmos were like some amount of interaction, but it's very, very hard to get multiple foods in play because you're taxing your resources so much. And there's only 2 cookbooks, and like, they just weren't that good. Yeah, they really just weren't that good. The Neonate Walla, Flamboyant Adept, Vengevine part of the deck felt pretty good. So I wonder if you just like cut the Asmos in the cookbooks and just like play. I mean, maybe you main deck Fiery Temper. Maybe you like, I don't know exactly. I'm not sure. And then without the Asmos, the Wraiths aren't as necessary. They're still good with Flameblade and Hollow One, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Deck is definitely cool, but I feel like it needs a little something. It's not interacting enough, and it's not fast enough on either side. But deck's sweet. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me hear your thoughts on the deck. How do you fix it? What do you think? That's it. Peace.